Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. Welcome to the Becoming series with Blessing. This is the podcast where I share my personal development journey with you on my journey of becoming a millionaire, Christian millionaire. If that is the journey you're on, then this is the podcast for you. We are currently reviewing this book, We Should All Be Millionaires, Shouldn't We? By Rachel Rodgers. And it's a woman's guide to earning more, building wealth, and gaining economic power. This is the book we are reviewing. Fantastic, fantastic book. Today we are in chapter 6 and we are looking at the $1 million vision. $1 million vision. So this chapter is all about how to develop a vision on your way to becoming a millionaire. So Rachel tells us that look, we need to have big, audacious goals. Okay, don't just have a small goal. Have a big goal. Becoming a millionaire is not a small goal; it's a big goal. So make it as big as possible. Rachel goes through how to live like a millionaire. So on your way to becoming a millionaire, she says, don't just live like a pauper now. Live like a millionaire, and she gives us tips on how we can do that. Having a mentality upgrade for your everyday life. That's one way. Secondly, she says, run the numbers. Don't just think about numbers. Don't just assume the numbers. Actually, find out how much it's going to cost to do various things that you want to do. And then step three, brainstorm money makers. Okay, be a brainstormer. Brainstorm ideas on how you can increase your wealth. And step four, she says, commit to your first upgrade. Commit to your first upgrade. So what are you going to upgrade in terms of your journey of becoming a millionaire? Now, as you know, Rachel always has a summary at the back of each chapter, which is why I love this book. Because even if you do not read the whole of the book, which I think you should, which I have read, I just think that the summary is great. Okay, so I'm going to go to the chapter summary, and Rachel says, give yourself permission to dream and create a vision for your life. Dream, be a dreamer. The world is for dreamers. She says, be extravagant with your dreams and don't assume it is out of reach. Never dream too small. Dream big. If you're going to dream, you might as well dream big. And she says, do the math. Okay, figure out exactly how much your dream life is going to cost. And that's one of the exercises that we do at the Christian Millionaire Book Club. When somebody becomes a member, we actually go through a checklist with them. And that checklist, one of the things we do is for them to work out their annual income. How much does it cost for them to live the life they want to live? So have that math, have that figure. Okay. She says, once you figured out the cost, if is it, for example, 10,000 pounds per month that you need to live the life you want, or is it 35,000 per month, or what is it? Unless you do the figures, you will not know. She says, find a monthly number. And then have big, hairy, audacious, and mindful goals. And she says having them are more likely to be achieved than boring, mediocre, attainable goals. I think I shared on one of these podcasts that look, if you're going to do something, it's going to cost the same effort. The effort, for example, in building is the same whether you're going to build small or whether you're going to build big. So why don't you build big? Okay. Likewise, when you're creating a vision for your life, you still need to put in the effort. So why don't you put in the effort to achieve big rather than small? And that's exactly what Rachel here is saying. That she says to achieve success, we need to feel successful. Women must take steps to be her now. So don't wait to be a millionaire tomorrow. Even on your way to becoming a millionaire, you can exercise and be like a millionaire now. She says, treat yourself the way the most successful version of yourself would treat you. So how would your successful person treat you? What would you be doing? That is what she's saying. She says, tap into your desires to start creating your future now. Okay. Don't wait for the future. Create the future now. And then she says, being her now is not about spending money. Some people think it's about spending money. She says, no, it's not. You don't need to accumulate debt to start behaving like a woman who makes millions. And she's very clear on that. You do not need to accumulate debt in order to live like a millionaire. She says, watch the way you talk about your goals and dreams. Shift your language to lean towards possibility rather than defeat. Look at possibility rather than defeat. So, really, in terms of having a $1 million vision, remember your vision must be extravagant. Okay, it must be big, it must be hairy, it must be audacious. That is how to have a $1 million vision. And it's not just about having the vision, it's about doing the math, actually putting the figures. How much do you need each month to make that vision a reality? And then taking the steps to actually achieve those figures. So, God willing, tomorrow we'll carry on and we will look at part 2 of this book, which is about the $1 million value. So, I hope you enjoyed that book review. Take care and speak to you again real soon. Take care and God bless. Bye bye.